Ladies and gentlemen, it is 4 a.m. I cannot believe I'm up this early. The entire street in Aguas Calientes where I'm staying is empty. No one's here pretty much. We are on our way to Machu Picchu. The sun is nowhere near up. It doesn't come up for another 2 hours. It's 1 hour and a half to walk to Machu Picchu, so we are going to be doing the hike this morning, hoping to get there for about 5:45 when Machu Picchu will open and the sun will start to rise. It's a bit cloudy, so I'm not expecting much, but let's head to Machu Picchu, guys. Let's do it. I literally scared the life out of myself and the dog because it came out of nowhere and I'm walking in pitch black. So it's gonna be an interesting walk. There's literally nothing to see and I'm the only one doing this right now, or at least that's what I've seen. I've just trodden in a puddle. Buenos dias. Really loud river next to us. We're sort of walking the opposite way that we walked yesterday. It's going to be worth it. I wish I had 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. but for the route I wanted to do, it was sold out. So this is what we're doing for now. Fingers crossed I don't get bitten or killed on this walk. I just want to note how terrifying this is right now. We've got the river right there that you can hardly see. We've got really tall mountains above me, so any rocks that fall are coming straight onto me and I can't see them. And in fact, I can't really see much beyond a foot in front of me. Oh. This looks like something out of a horror game, seriously, like Slender Man or something. Once we make it to the Machu Picchu steps, I'll be happy because that's the tourist spot. This right now is just a path along a river next to rocks. It's not too cold today, just very, very dark because we're starting early. I actually had the option to take a tourist bus up to Machu Picchu. It's $15 for one way, so it is a bit expensive. And actually I did want to do the hike up because I've heard the hike up and the hike down is very fun. It just doesn't feel very fun in this weather. Believe it or not, we are repping swimming trunks this morning. I thought they were the best shorts to wear, considering it does rain at this time of the year in Peru. So we've made it to the entrance. That is the gates. Through there is the big climb up to Machu Picchu. Unfortunately, it's shut until 5 a.m. Didn't know that, so I'm stuck here for half an hour. But it's okay because we're not on our own. We have Mr. Security Guard there and then 3 other people that were crazy enough like me to do the walk in pitch black over to the ruins. Thankfully, I didn't try this, but somebody tried to climb the gate and they've got shards of glass stuck on the top. It's sort of like their way of stopping birds from standing there, I think. But anyway, because it's dark, one of them didn't see it, and this poor guy here just put his foot on a shard of glass. So thankfully that's not me starting my Machu Picchu climb. Fingers crossed he has a good time because it's a lot of walking, but yeah, pretty crazy. So we're stuck here until 5 o'clock and then we can start the climb up to Machu Picchu. So we're on our way up now to Machu Picchu, climbing the stairs. Wow, a bit tough. Found some other people, so we're all heading up together. A bit slippery, but it's okay, not too bad. Managed to make it to the entrance, still pitch black. This is 5 a.m, so just started. Let's see how the climb goes. Oh yeah, look, there's arrows. Really struggling now. Top's come off. Literally 5:30 in the morning and I am dripping in sweat. This is like the hardest climb I've ever done. So humid in the forest. So humid. I think I'm nearly there. It's starting to become daylight. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the entrance. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely terrifying. What a way to start the day. But we've made it to Machu Picchu now. Gonna queue up, head into Circuit 2, which is like just there. I think that's more climbing as well, so I'm gonna take 10 minutes to just cool off, because right now I'm dripping in sweat. But it's all good, part of the fun. I'm very excited for the day. So inside and currently waiting for the clouds, the fog to clear up. It's starting to clear up a little bit. You can see the river. I wasn't actually able to see that 5 minutes ago. And there's some ruins over there as well that I'm hoping will clear up a bit as well. Slowly making our way up though, not really there yet, but have a lot of time to kill. So gonna go very, very slow for at least the first hour. But you can see lots of people starting to make their way up.
We didn't have as good of a guide as you.
Okay. That's good.
Starting to clear up a lot. It is 7:30 a.m. Really getting some nice views. Again, just started, but really, really nice. You can see the mountains as well. Look how high it goes. We're still very, very high in altitude, but there's still so much more. And we've got part of Machu Picchu that we can start to see here. I think that is Circuit 1. I'm on Circuit 2. But yeah, very, very early on. Look at how much it's clearing up. I'm telling you, it's worth waiting. It really, really is. It is very painful just standing here and waiting, but I do think it is worth it. There's no kind of time limit. I think you just have to move in one direction. You have to follow the stairs up. I've not really gone very far, but it is worth it. I think the views are really starting to come out, and I'll throw some photos up as to what it looked like at the beginning, and well, you can see what it looks like now. Much better. What is really interesting about this time of the season in Peru is the clouds move so quickly. 2 minutes ago we were staring at those hills, we had the river down there, and we have the city here, and now there are clouds everywhere and you can't see a thing. But it's all good because, as I say, they move very quickly, so this could clear up in a matter of seconds. But as I say, we're still waiting till probably that 8 to 9 a.m. start, so chilling out here, admiring what of the view I can see. For those that watched my Taj Mahal video, starting the Taj Mahal early looked something like this, and by the end of the video we got some absolutely amazing shots of one of the wonders of the world, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do the same today. I don't think it's going to be blue skies, but hopefully the clouds will clear and I will be able to get some good views of Machu Picchu. So I've been sent up to 2B, even though my route is 2A, but actually I think this is better because this is kind of the classic shot, I think, of Machu Picchu. As you can see, there's lots of people waiting to try and get a photo. It's sort of a waiting game until the clouds clear. We can even see some blue skies. I didn't even think we'd be able to see that today. But yeah, really kind of clearing up now, and going to try and get in and get a good shot.
A little inclination, but the Incas feel like this.
Okay, now we're keep going down this way.
So we're slowly making our way through the ruins now. It's really cleared up, lots of blue skies. We've got lots of ruins kind of along here. We started over there, kind of came up over the top. You've got the famous shot over there that I just took, and then we've made our way through the city, or the ruins, and then we're going to go along here, and I think it curves around as well. But yeah, really clear now, absolutely amazing. That's why it's definitely worth doing research and waiting a little bit. It's a bit painful, stood around for a few hours, but we've got some really good shots, and now I'm walking through the city and the ruins and I can actually see most things. So yeah, really happy. Making our way through to the exit now. I think that is it actually. It's not huge Machu Picchu, but you can really spend a while waiting for the photos and exploring the different ruins that there is here. There we go, salida or exit for circuit 2 and 3. You really don't realize just how many trees there are until you come to South America. It is absolutely insane. I mean, just in front of me here, holding my bag, just these hills just full of trees. So many trees. It's crazy how big the world is. It honestly is. It blows my mind, and the more you explore, the more you realize just how big this planet is. Considering it's low season, I don't think we did too bad in terms of the weather and the time. I had a 6 a.m. start here at Machu Picchu and a 4:30 a.m. get up, and I'm actually feeling okay. It was a pretty good day, and we've got a long bus drive back, so perfect opportunity to get some sleep. Check out the view. I couldn't see this when we were coming up, but oh my goodness, you can even still see the river. It's crazy. And there is the bus route that the bus takes to bring you up if you're lazy. If you're not, you kind of go similar ways and lead up here. Pretty interesting though. Look at that view, wow. It's pretty astonishing being able to look at a view and see the walking that you've done. So very carefully, you may be able to see points of the train track there and there, and that was the start of the last video. We walked all the way around this to get to Aguas Calientes, which is just behind this hill. We've got the lake here as well, and then we've got the hike that I did up here to Machu Picchu. This is absolutely stunning. More ruins that we get to view on the way out. What an amazing experience though. Really truly nothing like this. It's in a few different ruins, but there's just something about Machu Picchu. It's actually pretty big when you look at it, but I only did one circuit, so that's like a certain route, only covers certain parts of the ruins, but it's good to see that there are other ruins you can look at too. This is why I'll always be a fan of coming to these things early, because you come at the time you want to come and you find that everybody else wants to come at the same time. It is about 10:30 a.m. and it is absolutely packed down here. Lots and lots of people queuing. I think you've got a queue to get into different circuits as well. I didn't really notice that. 1 and 2 over here. Lots of people at 3, and also a lot of people just waiting, probably hanging out down here. Really, really busy, but time to begin our descent back down those horrific stairs in the jungle, and we'll slowly make our way back down to Aguas Calientes. Poncho is back on because it is raining once again, but we are on our way back down. Amazing time, so many photos and so many videos that I need to go through at some point, but wow, what a day. I remember coming up these stairs at 5:30 in the morning, absolutely sweating. Thankfully, I don't think it's going to be like that on the way down. It's a lot cooler somehow, a lot cooler, I think, but also it's downhill the whole way, so it's nice and rewarding after a long day. Plan now is just to head down, check out some souvenirs before catching the train back to Hidroelectrica, and then we will be jumping on a 6-hour bus back to Cusco. Let's make our way back down and head back to Cusco. Now, I'm a big supporter for local buses, especially in South America. They are so cheap, even Central sometimes. The buses are incredibly cheap, but the tourist bus from Aguas Calientes to Machu Picchu is $15 one way. By walking, I'm saving $30. The costs add up when you travel, so you've got to make sacrifices sometimes, especially if you're a budget backpacker like me. So yeah, not catching the bus, heading down, and it's actually not too bad, and you get some pretty good views. Like here, a little bit light rain, but nothing we can't deal with. So I thought I'd show you around the market, or at least this local market here in Peru. We are in Aguas Calientes, and I still think they're setting up, but you can kind of take a look and just see the different things that they have here. Lots of jewellery, lots of clothes, bags, knitted products as well, key rings. The good thing here is they actually have arrows as to where to kind of go, but to be honest, I just free for all it, go wherever I like. I'm going to be buying the products, I guess. Yeah, really cool things here. Just been doing a bit of shopping here. Thought I'd at least highlight the different things that you can get if you're a magnet person, cups and like vases and plates, lots of little like sets of like pottery and stuff. I don't really know what you call them. Pretty cool though. T-shirts as well, like every souvenir you can think of they have, and they're actually pretty cool, a lot of them, so really not sure what to get. Have got a few things but still need to do a bit more before I leave Peru. This one's obviously not open, so I'll just stand here and sort of focus on some of the different things you can get. Some really cool like Machu Picchu models and like souvenirs to get. Could honestly do this all day. Like there's some really cool things here. A lot of it is pretty cheap, I'll be honest, but you know, you're in Peru, when are you gonna see something like this again, you know? So yeah, lots to explore, lots to see. These markets are great places to get things, but this isn't the only place. I've realized the price is a bit more here, so I'll be going back to Cusco and getting a few other things as well. Estación de tren, train station. That's a good sign to have. Right, let's go. Here we are in the carriage. Check it out, really nice. I am in seat 9, very comfy chair, and I even have myself a table and a nice view. Made it off the train now, heading to the next mode of transport, which is a van for the next 6 hours. Not really looking forward to it. Overtaking all of the NPCs as well, because clearly no one's in a rush. Pretty nice trip though, not too bad. A lot of shaking on the carriage and a lot of beeping, but it wasn't too bad. For $41 US though, I think it would have been easier to walk, honestly, even though it was another 3 hours and didn't really want to do that. Really nice weather as we head to the next mode of transport, which is, I guess, a collectivo or a taxi that I'll be in for the next 6 or 7 hours, and hopefully we'll soon be in Cusco. Back in the center of Cusco. Bit of a traumatic journey, in fact crazy traumatic journey. Let me show you what happened, because I got it on record. I do just want to add that this was definitely one of the craziest experiences I think I've ever faced traveling. It's definitely the closest to life and death. Thankfully most of the danger had already taken place, most of the rocks had already fallen, but there's no guarantee obviously, and we basically had to cross over this landslide to get to the transport on the other side to continue our trip back to Cusco. Now, we weren't sure how to get across. Nobody was sure whether the rocks were going to keep falling. It did start raining, which naturally in a landslide means more rocks are going to start shifting. So we had little kind of rocks crumbling down where we had to basically run over the barrier of the road and go around the side of the road to the transport. I got a couple of clips, but generally it was quite difficult to think about recording at the time. The main focus was trying to figure out whether I was going to have to book accommodation in another city because we couldn't get back to Cusco at that time, or whether I was going to make a run for it and go around and get that transport. Thankfully we did all make it and we did get the transport, but it was one of those situations where I think if those rocks had moved while I was running, like, there's nothing stopping me. I'm going straight over and plummeting like 20 feet, 20 meters, 50 feet. I don't know how tall we were, but it was a long way down. So I'm very glad that we made it out okay. What a way to end the Machu Picchu vlog. I still can't believe that happened. And I'll show you some clips now that will be the actual landslide and kind of the events, and I'll talk a little bit more after. Oi, got fucking hell. Holy.
Was bist du challenge?
So what you saw there was a landslide taking place right on the road where we needed to go. Half an hour into the journey, thankfully we were unharmed, but pretty crazy. We were literally told to cross behind the barrier, and you'll see there was a less than a foot between me and plummeting to my death. So yeah, not great, but I'm glad that's done now. We are here in Cusco for our final day tomorrow. It is 11 p.m. and I've just finished dinner. That's how bad the day has gone. It's taken me 8 hours to eat dinner, well, to eat a proper meal, and about 5 hours to eat dinner, because I would have had dinner at about 6 or 7. But yeah, what a crazy experience. Bit of a tragic journey driving home. Really, really uncomfortable, hot, just messy, and didn't expect to experience a landslide. It was pretty crazy to witness, actually. Really, really hope you enjoyed my Machu Picchu vlog. What a crazy couple of days it's been. That's honestly my reaction to it all. I'm still processing it all. Amazing, chaotic, funny, yeah, amazing. Please consider smashing the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out the description for some useful links and discount codes. That's all from me. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.